Why, hello there. It's James Lockhart here of the Danger Club podcast. We really hope you're enjoying listening to the show. We're certainly having a blast making it. And, well, if you didn't already know, we're available on Podbean, Spotify and iTunes and anywhere else you'd expect to find a podcast. And get involved with the community. We have a wonderful, active fan community, and you can check them out on Discord. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter. Heck, we're even on Tumblr. So there's no excuse. Dive in, get involved, and yeah, let's have some adventure.
Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
I don't believe this! This Tengu, you see the instrument that he's holding?
Yeah, this is.
That's my Duke!
What is your name?
My name's Mackenzie Fleetwing. Let me tell you something, Bomb Hoops. We got a good thing going on here, me and Pumpy. We don't need someone loser from our past coming over and messing things around. You insult me.
No, you insult me, bruv.
I challenge you to a duel.
I drop invisibility and I run out the door.
Where's he gone?
I don't even know the geezer.
Well, then we've got a real problem, Bird. The adventure continues now.
I've got a question. We're just talking there a little bit about Tengus and, the fact that they're a subculture and they have to have their own bars because, everyone keeps calling them birds, which must be really irritating. But why do you call your bar the Nest? What? I mean, that's just inviting trouble. I mean, that's your subculture bar, the Nest. I mean, what do they serve? Like worms and eggs?
Why would they serve eggs? Why would they serve their children?
No, I see them more as like cuckoo. So like eat other birds' eggs and stuff like
wow.
that. Yeah.
Also, they all have knives.
They've all got knives and swords. I mean,
All Tengus have got knives, man.
Yeah.
woo! Where are you going tonight? I'm just going to a little gig, local bar. Yeah. Are you going to take your swords? Yeah, all three of them.
We've got talons and we've got
definitely.
daggers.
Stop and
Talons
search
lightnings.
policy in Absalom is
There was no
really
bouncer
lax.
on that one.
There's
Yeah,
well, there is a bouncer. He's made of swords.
It's well known that Tengus are really good with knives. They're good at throwing them. Do you know what I mean? Juggling them. Usually.
Yeah, that's not.
The only reason Bubba doesn't is because he's a bard and he gets to.
Is it worth, being that we're
spell.
presented with a plethora of Tengu who may or may not be about to descend on us or be butchered by us, we'll see what happens, that they all look like crows, or is there changes in them like there is with the D&D Kenkus? So they all, some of them look like parrots, some of them look like pigeons, some of them look like penguins. Like, is there that, or do they?
No, they are all crow-like.
Just all
They
crows.
are all like, yeah, that is.
Some got like grey, like
So
bits
they're
in
different
there.
colour. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Bubba's got like a grey feather anyway. So
I'd like
it's
to
like a
think
dark grey feather, which is, I guess, almost black, but not really.
I don't think that they all look really, really similar, or like crow-like, but they're all wearing like little tiny individual hats, so you can tell apart. Someone's got little sort of like trilby, and one's got little.
Some of them wear hats, some of them don't.
I mean, they're wearing
Oh.
clothes. They're not like sort of Looney Tunes characters where they just have a hat.
Oh no!
It's not like
I
Daffy
know that.
Duck.
That guy's wearing no pants.
But they're covered in
if
feathers.
he comes out of the shower,
But the thing
Where
is,
did he keep the knife?
but they're covered in feathers, so they are kind of dressed all the time. I mean, a Tengu with no clothes on would be a plucked Tengu.
And on that note, hello everyone, and welcome to the Danger Club podcast.
hey,
It was interesting to see a different side of Bubba.
welcome back to Tengu Talk. Sorry,
Yeah.
carry on.
But well, there's a real internal monologue going on there. It's a sort of like, give my fucking instrument back. Rah, 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 rah. Actually, no, fine, you can keep it. I don't want anyone to. Actually, no, do you know what? I will. I'll take it now. I'll take it because you said that. It was quite a back and forth.
Well, he definitely, because he wants to know if it's his, but if it is his, he wants it back, but he doesn't want anyone to get hurt over it. So he's just like, look, do you know what? It's not worth it's not worth stabbing each other over.
Isn't it?
I can certainly see, like, I can see like how you'd have the initial anger of like, that's my thing, give it back.
Yeah.
But when it gets to the point of swords are out, you go like,
Yeah.
do you know what? It's not worth this, but fuck you.
And also the idea was that if we all left, I think Bubba was thinking, or I was thinking in game, I was thinking, well, if we leave, then we can talk about this later. We can go and get them later. Do you know what I mean? When there's not 40 Tengu around ready to fight for them.
It's
You
all about
mean the Caragol One Fang school of thinking where you just slip in the middle of the night, take a shit, and then leave?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't realise that it was
So
Slip in the
up
middle of
for
the night, take a shit, and then leave. I'm here for the instrument, Caragol. What are you doing? Stop
Unfortunately, Shania made her move first.
No, mate, no. This is the Caragol one fang way.
yeah, which is
the
fine.
face
like-
doctor in front of everyone moved. Sorry.
and that's what Shania would have done. Don't apologise.
Yeah.
But it is. I
Very good.
think Drum's right, isn't it? It's the anti, because like if you got mugged and someone said, "Give me your wallet," you'd be like, "No, I'm not giving my wallet." And then they pulled a knife. You'd be like, "Oh, you can, wallet, do you know what? You can have my wallet. Take it. It's fine. It's not worth that." Because suddenly it's gone up a notch, and it went up real quick. Who knew? Bird full of
Hey, they're a popular band.
Bar full of crows, which I really like their music in the early 90s. But
Bar of Crows. Is that something about a parking lot?
Sheryl Crow did a version.
Sheryl Crow. That's why. Oh, what a weird link that was in my mind.
Yeah.
But was it Counting Crows that did the...
They did the version of
parking.
Is that...
I tell you what,
someone else.
we better hope that Russell Crowe's
No,
drinking
that is Counting Crows.
Counting
Pull up a
Crows.
parking lot.
Yeah, Counting Crows did a version
No,
of the
we
song,
know
which was
seem to
originally
go.
by...
Janis Joplin.
Not Janis Joplin. No,
Yeah,
it wasn't. That wasn't Janis Joplin. It wasn't Janis Joplin.
You don't know what you got till it's gone.
It's not Janis Joplin.
It
Paradise.
was Janis
Put up
Joplin.
a parking lot.
It's
Well, I can't remember Joni Mitchell. Thank you. It wasn't Janis Joplin. And
Which is,
we have talked about this on the podcast
Have
before.
we?
We've talked about this, yeah.
It's the
Oh,
Fugees,
man.
it's the Fugees version, or the
No,
which is the one
Janet
with-
Jackson does one, which is featuring
Janet-
Q-Tip,
That's
which
it.
is
Joni
an
Mitchell
amazing
never
song,
lies.
actually. Yeah.
Q-Tip.
Yeah.
Q-Tip from A Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, it's named after the
Nonetheless.
thing you stick in your ears.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
It's the hip hop Jones.
Well, that's what made my mind.
I mean,
sort of like,
they
he's
are
just stood
called
there
Q-tips, though.
He's just stood there one day being like, oh, yeah, these are really useful. Stick in your ears. You're not supposed to stick them in your ears, but you do anyway.
Well, no,
Can we
you're
just,
supposed
can we
to.
not diss Q-Tip? He's one of the best.
Well, this is not dissing.
I'm not dissing
I'm
him.
giving love out, man. I'm
All right,
giving
all
love
right.
out.
Yeah, I'm being educated,
100%. I'm a big Q-tip
Big
fan.
up Q-Tip, big up Janet, big up Joplin,
Counting Crows.
Counting Crows.
Who else? What
Russell
other Crows?
Crowe.
Big up
Russell
everyone who has
Crowe.
done a version of Big Yellow Taxi
Yeah.
and the 5 artists who haven't.
Big up Edgar Allan Poe.
His version of that song's sick.
Yeah.
Quoth the Raven.
It was a raven. It was a raven.
Yeah.
We've already had a Raven rave.
Roll for initiative.
Edgar Allan Crowe.
Hey. Good. Yeah,
Right.
All right.
So that was one of those fun combats where you really wanted to get the thing that having a fight would get you, but you really didn't want to have the fight. So you kept going into initiative and then asking them to stop the fight when you'd made a little bit of progress. It's a very sort
Yeah.
of fight, stop. It reminded me of the old days of the really early levels when you guys would just constantly roll intimidation checks every round to try and end the combat quickly. You're like, we've got the thing we want now. We've got the thing we want. Don't have to fight anymore.
Or misplaced sort of guilt.
But you do now. But you do now have the thing you want.
We do.
Velda is invisible and running off down the street with it. So he's got the shard and he's got Bubba's instrument. So there's the last
my
we will ever see.
God.
Slide of Velda to end villain is growing rapidly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Necrovelda.
What I'm going to do, I can't remember the Bond film, but when he gets in the cello case and slides down the mountain, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get in the case, slide off down the street, clutching the shard.
It sounds like you're rapping.
Oh, maybe I could be. Yeah.
Maybe you should start rapping.
I'll be, don't know, something else in the bathroom. Dove
Guns
soap.
don't kill people.
Dub
Rappers
soap.
do.
Yeah, my name's Dove Soap.
I'm on Dove soap, mate. That's right.
There's
That's right.
2 bars of Dove Soap
I'll
right
leave it.
behind
Yeah.
James in
Actually,
my eye line.
One
Which is weird.
of them's in a fake bar of Dove soap as well. It's a cheap bar hiding in a Dove box.
It's mad because he is a bar of soap and he spits bars, yo.
Yeah. And this dove is flying from a bar full of crows. So there we go.
But he's never going to get that bath because we're not going to let him.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's got a lot of circles going around in conclusion, isn't he? He wants to go for a bath.
So what are we going to do? Are we going to try and get out?
I really don't know.
I mean, I'm not. I have another bit to my plan.
I guess we're gonna find out.
There is another
So
bit.
maybe-
it's not just run away.
And it's still your go, isn't it? So you maybe could
well,
message
we're
one
out
of us.
of combat. Yeah. So what I was going to do is, well, you'll find out what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're going to have
let's
to wait
find
onwards
out.
to find out.
I genuinely think the final bit of his plan is going to be to run back to the hotel and have a bath.
Yeah, totally. And then just try and teach myself the banjolele in the bath. Swooshing it around. get a bit of
Banjolele
water.
bath.
Yeah.
It might have been yours. I got water in it. It doesn't work anymore. Here you
Yeah,
go.
it's rubbish anyway, mate. It doesn't even play in the
Threw it
bath.
out. I solved it. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. So you are in the Nest Club, surrounded by about 40 Tengu, most of which appear to be armed, and who have rapidly decided that you are not so welcome here as you were previously. They are not so grateful for you being here. Mackenzie Fleetwing is stood in the middle of the room, rapier in hand, with Pumpy Scripps by his side. And the case has vanished. And that's where we're going to pick it up. He stares down Bubba. He says, Where's my case?
I don't know, mate.
Is that what you are, Bird? Just a robber? Just a thief? Just trying to...
Someone stole something from me.
Is that how it is then, is it?
I don't know, is it?
Can I jump in at this moment?
Yes, you may.
Because I'm going to run down the street, sort of a fair distance, sort of 60, 80 feet, and then find a little alley.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go down the alley. And now, can I remember what he said his distinctive marks were on his banjo lady? Because we're all sat around the table.
You can.
Yes. Do I have to do a roll for that, or can I just remember? Because it's 20 minutes ago.
No, that's fine. You remember it was the initials. It was...
the initials on the inside or something like that, wasn't it?
Was it a B and a P?
It was a J and a B.
J and a B.
J and a B. I'm going to find a little quiet spot down an alley where there's no one.
Yep.
I'm going to open the case.
Okay.
And have a look for that J and the B.
You have a look, and inside the instrument you find it etched on the wood inside.
I'm going to message Bubba. It's yours, mate.
What do you do?
I'll put it back in the case and hold it, and I'll wait.
Okay, cool.
As I was saying, I had something robbed from me, and I reckon it's mine. I reckon that instrument in that case is mine. And I said, once I knew you could take it out of here, it seems to have disappeared. So what do you want to do? That's what I want to know.
I want to be very clear that maybe somebody did steal something from you.
Yeah.
But nobody fucking steals things from me.
Hey, look, listen, wait, hold on. So Gillip gave you this, Pumpy gave you this instrument as a gift, yeah?
That's right.
All right, Pumpy, I want to talk to you.
What? Oh, Bubba, come on.
No.
Don't bring me into this,
Now, that
Bubba.
day, I broke up the band and I walked off stage.
Yeah?
And I wasn't going to see you ever again. And now we're standing here. I want you to admit to me that you stole my instrument.
Bubba, you left it behind.
Someone stole my instrument when I was walking down the street.
Why? It's just an instrument, Bubba.
Just an instrument. So what are you saying? Did you take it or not?
Oh, you was just... Those things you said, they upset me so bad.
Did you take it or not? I want a yes or no, please.
Yeah,
All
right. I took it. But you were just doing my head, Bubba. You was just all this stuff you were saying all that time. It was just you was undermining me. I'm doing the music I want to do now. You know, I'm famous now around here. I'm doing really well, and we doing really well, and we was never gonna go nowhere with you. And then you always was taking it out on me. We're talking about all the stealing and stuff, and it just got in my head. And it just, you know why I done it. You know, I needed that money, and I'm sorry about that. But you didn't have to just shout at me in front of all them people. You embarrassed me, Bubba.
You stole my money. You stole my career. Then you stole my instrument, knowing full well that I built that with my own friendly talents. Me and my sister. And you know how much my sister means to me. You know how much Gillett means to me.
Yeah, I know she means a lot to you. It ain't nothing against Gillip. You know, I always loved her. She's great, but I've got to look out for me, Bubba.
So what are you saying?
I'm just saying, can't we just leave it, Bubba? Can't we just be friends?
How can we be friends now? You really expect me to be friends now?
Look,
Would you like me to burn her face off?
No. Look, let's not burn anyone's face off. All you Tengus with your daggers, you can see we're just talking now. You can put those away, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Think of what you're grateful for, because some of you, you'll walk out of here going, I stabbed a couple of people, but some of you are going to have your faces burnt off, all right? Let's not get to that stage. Put your daggers away. Right.
They all kind of look at each other and they go, yeah, well, what are you two going to do about it then?
Well, we're sorting it out right now, aren't we? Fucking hell. This is a pain in the arse, I tell you. You're a pain in my fucking arse.
Hey, you lot. That's you. You're Tengu.
Yeah, what else is it going to be?
Well, I mean, it could have been any bunch of people.
I assumed it was me. Shut up.
Is that Jam Jam?
Yes. I'm on the bottom of one of their feet. Stood on me.
You're probably in less pain than you were previously. Hey, you lot, why don't you... Hey, now your knives are away and all the excitement's channeled out a bit, why don't you let these two peaceful little Tengus sort this out in peace so as to who sorted it out, whose bloody musical instrument. Put your knives away and go about your drinking again. Gig's over anyway, so just enjoy the rest of your evening, lads.
We want to find out how this gets resolved. We want to find out Someone's wronged someone here.
We're an inquisitive bunch, us Tengus, mate.
Well, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, the situation as I see it, and obviously it'll be resolved by Bubba and Fleetwing, is she took his instrument and gave it to him, and that's that. There you go.
That isn't that, says Fleetwing, because that was given to me, and now you've taken something
Yeah,
from
but
me.
Fleetwing, look, listen.
You've robbed me,
Listen,
sir.
stop being a prick, right? Fleetwing, listen. You have a stolen instrument, yeah? You still haven't admitted it. What do you think? You still going to stick around with her now, like after this?
That's none of my business. If somebody stole something
Well, it is
from
your
you...
business, basically, but yeah, whatever.
It is, yeah. I'd say
Yeah, it's
that was
totally your business.
Yeah,
What I'm saying
Definitely
is,
your business.
you're hanging around with a liar and a thief. You accuse me of being a thief. Now you're hanging around with a liar and a thief. You told me to fuck off to my face, right? I should, again, as my friend Shania is saying, burn your fucking face off. But you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not going to, because I'm bigger than that. My mama taught me better than that, yeah?
You're bigger than that, are you?
I'm much bigger than
hiding
that.
behind your friends,
I'm
hiding
not
behind
hiding
your gang.
behind my friends. I don't need to hide behind anyone, bruv.
I'm right here. You want to settle
Yeah.
this? I'm right here.
Yeah, I'm not going to settle it like that, because I'm not a dick.
Well, give me
You've
back
got
my
40
instrument.
Tengu standing behind you. You haven't got any friends, have you? Yeah,
I was going to
you're
say,
not-
whose gang's bigger
Do you
than
know
who,
what I
you
mean? Yeah.
nutcase? Can't do maths either.
You're
as well as
standing
being a
here
coward.
going, oh yeah, you got loads of friends. Look at you, you're a prick. Take my fucking instrument and play it well. And you make all your money with your gigs, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I message. I'm swearing quite a lot. I should probably stop doing that as much. I'm gonna message Velda. Velda, bring it back, mate. Everyone's calmed down now. Just bring it back.
Really?
Caragor eyebrow dance.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, I could literally just leave it in your room at the hotel.
I know, but it's just the people are going to follow us. It's going to be a nightmare. I'm not bothered. I'm honestly not.
Don't know where we live.
I know the truth now.
Don't know where we're staying.
I mean, it's definitely yours, you know. This is definitely your banjolele.
Just bring it back.
All right.
So yeah, my friend's bringing that back now. My instrument that I created with my hands, and I want you every time you go on stage to know that that's mine. And you know that, and that's your problem. You want to carry that around with you for the rest of your life? That's on you. You can buy yourself another banjolele. It won't cost you that much.
You sure you don't
and
want to
you can
burn
be a
it?
truthful, kind of like
burn it.
respectable man. But I'm walking out of here a bigger man than you.
I could cut the strings. I could burn it.
Just bring it back. Phil.
I know, but I mean, just saying. The guy's a dick.
It ain't worth getting like, monkey over.
All right.
Sorry, Philippe.
Philippe has like 3 other monkeys with him now, gathered around.
Yeah.
They're all sitting at a table. They're all wearing matching leather jackets. He's like, what?
What? Oh, I need to expand my resources. I've not even set foot in the coin district yet.
He,
So there you go.
Philippe gestures over to the owner of the bar. The owner of the bar's like, all right. And just, like, do you see him take some coins out from under the thing and just pass them over to Philippe? Philippe tucks them away.
Okay, Velda. I'm so tempted to take it out and just hide it, but the first thing he's going to do is open a fucking case. He's going back in the bar and be like, "Ugh." Velda goes back. And yeah, he just comes to the door and be like, right, this is yours.
He's here.
Bubba.
He's here. All go. Oh.
Yeah. Yes, I'm here. And Bubba, this is yours. And I put it down and pointedly sort of do my hands, decide to walk out.
Bubba just wants to pick it up, open it,
Yeah.
and just take a look for himself.
Yeah, you look in it
And
and
I'm
you see the etching in the inside.
Just kind of gently stroke it, and then close it, and then put it on the table. And then I'm going to walk out.
You walk up to the door. Mackenzie Fleetwing picks it up and takes Pompey by the hand. And as you get to the door, he goes, "This isn't over, bird. Nobody insults me. I'll be seeing you again one day."
Whatever, mate. Every time you play that, every time, that's my instrument.
He turns away from you. He turns to Shania. You're still standing quite close to
I'm
her,
standing
yeah.
right next to him.
Yeah.
He stands and sort of stares you dead in the eye for a moment. Turns out, and then make a perception check.
Okay.
Just
27.
Cool. You're good at the old perceps.
Oh, yeah.
He looks you, and then you see him. He looks down, and you see his eyes kind of look down at your arm, where your markings for asthma are, and he takes a step back, and then he backs off and says, "Come on, Pumpy, we're getting out of here." He turns and walks out the back.
All yous lot in here. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Well, just as he's going, like Shania, like dips over to him and like whispers in his ear just before he gets out, of there, and says, "Yes, you feel the shame every time you play. You feel the shame in your brain." That's it.
I'm glad.
All yous lot in here. You saw the real Fleetwing there. You know the truth. You know that's not his. You know he's a thief. He's a liar.
Go ahead and give me a diplomacy check, Bubba. Well, you can just perform if it's better, because you're kind of making a speech.
22.
22. One of the others goes, "Hey, what's your name?"
Bubba Von Hoops.
Good on you, Von Hoops. Stand up for yourself, you do.
That's right. You stand up for yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice one. Take it easy,
The barman
brother.
goes, "Yeah, mate, I'm gonna cancel the rest of their run."
Oh,
He looks over at Philippe and goes, I can cancel the rest of their run. Philippe nods. Yeah, I'm going to cancel the rest of their run.
I'll tell you what, mate. And I flick him a gold coin.
You toss a coin to your Tengu.
Wait,
Still don't know what it means.
barkeep, do you need now a performer to fill the dates left behind by Fleetwing that's not going to be anymore?
I suppose we'd have to find... I was just going to get the Gollum to play the other set.
Say no more. Rusted Banjalele might be a good warm-up act, but I'll tell you what, you never guess who's in town?
Who's in town?
Cara Bonhara. Did you know that? You heard of Cara Bonhara?
No, mate, I've never
You've
heard
not?
of... No.
Well, I'm not surprised. But I'll tell you what, I can get a Cara Bonhara here. When's his next gig? When do you need a slot filled?
Tomorrow night, mate.
Supported by Bubba Von Hoops and his Axe Uke.
Sorry, I didn't realise you were going to do that. No. Cara Bonhara will be supporting Bubba Von Hoops. That makes way more sense given what's just happening here. I follow narrative enough to get that.
That was a recipe for a hostile crowd, that billing right there.
I'd support you anytime.
No, that's not you've definitely got to take the gig, mate. That's how this is going to go.
yeah, you do the headline.
Yeah, I'll warm up.
Bahara, do the
Mate,
support.
it would be
Good.
an honour to warm up for Bubba Von Hoops. After what I've seen in here.
Anyone need some magical lights?
Yeah.
Velvet's doing his little jazz hands.
And I will definitely be your groupie. I tell you. Oh,
Don't you play bass?
You gave him so much.
No,
I play
you
bass.
play bass.
Yeah, I can do that as well. Yeah, but oh man, you throw so much shame on him. He's so covered in shame.
It was great, wasn't it? It was great to see.
Yeah, that was a masterclass in taking apart someone without using your fists, mate. Nice one.
Yeah.
Do you know,
So it's beautiful. I feel like I learned something from this today.
I've got a lot of respect for you because I could have literally put that anywhere you wanted. You could
not
have had
worth
that banjolele and it could have been yours. I know how much it meant to you.
And also, even more so, because you know me and Shania would have just diced him up within seconds. You know that would have happened, but you didn't. You had that power in your hands, but you didn't use it. Do you know what I mean? That's great.
All those 40 Tengu in there, they all respect us now. Yeah?
Aye,
and they're going to go and
Yeah.
spread the word. All their gigs have been cancelled off. Hit them where it hurts. It
That's
doesn't
right.
matter.
This is a good stuff.
And also, word spreads. And you're quite a chatty lot, aren't you?
We do chat a lot,
You
yeah.
do like to chat. So I reckon that could be...
Look, half of them are talking to them lot over there at the moment in the street. Is that right?
the other
Like,
Tengus
yeah.
sort of lot chatting away.
You should see what's going on in there, mate.
They're all like chirping and tweeting about it now.
Oh, yes, I like that. Tweeting.
I hate myself a little bit.
What are you saying, boys and girls? Should we go and get another drink?
Yeah, let's have one more.
Yes. I tell you what, it's on me again.
Should we go back in that bar? Now we're friends with everyone.
I didn't think we left.
Oh, we're still in there, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
So it's
still
still in
here.
there,
Yes.
Oh, let's
just
just
go
have a
to the
drink
bar.
here. It's
Another
all right.
round on me. And how much is that gold piece?
So a round for everyone. A gold piece will get around for a lot of the bar. Like,
Oh, but I don't want to do that because, like, they're friendly
a couple
now,
of
but-
silver pieces will get you drinks for
All right,
everyone.
Bubba buys a drink for everyone else.
It looks better come from you.
Yeah.
I'm the wizard who stole a thing. Have a drink.
Oh, confusing wizards. So you have a few more drinks together and chat with a few of the Tengu, and you go down pretty well. You become mates with a lot of the Tengu in the bar. They seem pretty friendly. as the night wears on, long into the night, and then you head back to your hotel at the Flowering Heart. The lady behind the counter nods to you as you come in.
Is it still the same lady?
Yeah, same lady.
Wow.
Good night.
Yes.
Oh, it has been a good night. It's been a wonderful night. I'm
great
on
night.
clouds, 9 clouds I'm on.
We released a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know. You've missed dinner.
Can I have that bath?
How dare you?
What?
All right, I'll go get the
Well,
soap.
you're still up.
She gets up and goes back into her back office and comes back out holding a scrubbing brush and some soap.
Oh, no, no.
Come on then.
No. You see, now, all I need is some hot water, and I can't get scrubbing myself.
This is how it's done in Absalom,
Hey, yes, this is a
Should I-
delicacy.
I'm not
with
sure
the-
it is. Look, could you check your alchemical notes just to see what it says about baths, please?
Yeah,
Should I
no, this
whispers
is
in
the
her
normal
ear?
way.
The normal way? I don't think you know the normal way of anything, Beelzeboob.
While they're talking about this, Shania whispers in her ear, don't give him any hot water, and gives her a gold coin.
I like it.
Sylph's only wash in cold water. That's the thing.
Wow.
She nods sagely to you. Come on then. She gestures to.
Come on, go scrub your dirty fox.
Well,
Bye-bye, good night, Veldy.
I hear your fox is very dirty. Come on.
What does the fox say?
Jin just looks terrified.
yes, as does Velda. All right. However, when I discovered the bath is stone cold, I'm not.
It's a
continuing
hot
with it.
bath.
It's a hot bath.
Yeah,
Good.
you get in the hot bath, and once you're in it, as you're relaxing in it, she comes in and just pours a whole bucket of freezing cold water over you.
What are you doing?
As requested, Sylph's bathe in cold water.
By who said that?
Your friend said that.
Oh, did they? Or should I say she?
She pours another bucket of
No,
cold
stop
water.
that. No, stop
Can
that.
we
No,
can we just be giggling outside the door?
Do you want some help scrubbing?
No.
How dare you? She hands you the brush and leaves. He's very rude.
Yeah, he's
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
There's more ice water around the corner if you need it.
Thank you.
Can we all grab a bucket of ice water? No.
It's getting weird. Velda gets out of his bath. Just
Okay.
Annoyedly.
But a little cleaner at least. And you rejoin everyone else.
I mean, it's night time, isn't it?
It is night time. It's quite late because you went to the bar in the evening and then you stayed out drinking and then you came back and had a bath. Had a disappointing bath. So, yeah, it's middle of the night now.
Thanks, Shania.
Go to bed.
Thanks for that.
Okay.
Yes, I think I'm going to go to bed.
You go to bed and you arise the next morning. The lady downstairs greets you as you come down. Still the same lady. You're just in time for breakfast.
Oh, what is breakfast?
It's a roll.
It's the first meal of the day.
Just a roll on its own.
This is why we give you cold water, okay?
Oh, it was you. I knew it was you.
Yeah, it was me, I'm sorry.
Just a
It's
roll,
fun,
is it?
though.
No butter.
No, butter is extra.
No Marmite.
No mama.
No, what?
Marmite? What's
Go
that?
on.
She's talking
Go ahead and
about yeast
explain it.
extract. Sometimes people call it by this other name, which is Malmont.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, Malmont.
Malmont.
what
He
did
has
you
a
just
speech
say?
impediment, so
We've
that's
got
why it
loads
sounds
of
like
Malmont
Marmite.
in Belgium. We
No, it's
loved
called
it.
Malmont. You know Malmont.
Yeah, crowd spread on everything.
Yeah, it's yeast extract.
That
You
reminds
know,
me,
Myself one
you
time.
like
do-
cow sweat.
What's it like, B? Is it nice, B?
Yes, it is lovely. On a bit of toast or bread.
Cheers.
I mean, I personally prefer Slovril. It's got a bit more of a meaty sort of flavour to it. It's just better. See, you do love yeast, don't you, Shania?
Yeah.
Heavens. Good. Well, that didn't end the conversation at all.
Can we go and see the Pathfinders today, or do we need to?
I'm going to eat my roll first.
Can we have 5
I'm trying to have a chat over breakfast.
I mean, they said like a couple of days.
literally been
maybe we
one.
should just like do the gigs and stuff.
Oh yeah, the gig.
Let's do the gig.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
we
going
should
to
talk
go
about
see
that.
one of
Let's have a
my
relax and do the
bestest
gig.
friends today. If anyone would like to accompany me,
Is that Warren Starshiner?
maybe.
Wildest Stargoner? What was his name?
His name was Vol.
I mean, you can just tell us. He's right there.
No, please.
All right, we'll check our notes instead of you just telling us his name.
Oh, no, he's checking his notes as well. It turns out the man has an incredibly forgettable name. Yes, Beelzeboob?
No, I'm waiting for him to say.
Vincel Starboard.
She to say. Yes, exactly. Winsel Starboard. I'm going to speak to him.
I find myself at leisure. I'll come with you to your friends.
Yes, okay.
Did you say he was a retired captain?
Yes, but now he's in charge of taking and getting rid of the foul things on the precipice quarter.
Still?
What?
Still, things are foul in the precipice quarter.
Yeah.
I thought you cleared it out.
No. There's still loads of things down there that are bad.
Why do people go there then?
Well,
Good. It's an informative, it's the usual conversation with you. Well, I'll just eat my roll.
How are your rolls?
Quite dry, actually.
Could do with some. Some.
You got any Malmont?
Sort of sticking to my
dare
teeth.
What?
do you have any beacon?
Any Slovril?
Yes.
You got
I'll
any
get
coffee?
you one.
Thank you.
She goes into the back and comes back with a can. There's a buzzing inside it. She places it on the table in front of you.
I open the can.
Oh, no.
The room fills with bees.
Why would you market this? I don't understand. Why do you want bees and a can? It's ridiculous.
It's a terrible product.
It's an awful
I
product.
regret buying it, but people ask for it.
Oh, poor
Oh
bees.
dear.
There's a bit of honey in the bottom if you want any of that.
I don't think it's honey. I think it's just sort of excrement.
Can I cast daze on the bees?
You can. You go ahead. You cast daze on the bees. They make a save. I don't know. I'm rolling for bees. But they fail it. The bees all drop from the air and land on Jam Jam. They stick to him. He's now covered in bees.
Covered in bees.
Covered in dazed bees.
Oh, this is the worst breakfast I've ever had. I hate cities.
Right. So you make your way out into the busy streets of Absalom, into the foreign quarter. What's the plan for today?
We're going to go see Shoeshine or
So
whatever
we're
his
going
name
to go
is.
to see
Vincel Starboard.
Why are we here?
On the way, because we've got this entire day before obviously me and Bubba do our killer gig tonight.
Can't wait.
Can we stop by a weaponsmith's fancy one and see how much adamantine weapons costs? Because you know.
Okay, yeah, it might be important.
I must say,
I'll
well,
find out.
I've been admiring Shania's runes on her scythe, and I quite
They're
like to
so
look into
pretty, yeah.
They're very pretty, and I quite like to look into an armor rune, possibly. It's something to spend my money on, because arcane items are so expensive.
Yeah, aye. Although, I mean, obviously, elephant in the room, I'm talking about that time we didn't have a thing that might have destroyed a rust golem.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I know, but
now, would that have worked? Because now, I mean, these the Plersvon daggers that I've got, they're magical. So would that, do you know what I mean? Would that overcome certain resistances that some things have? I mean, I might get an adamantine one anyway, just to be safe. Do you know what I mean? I feel like we need to talk.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got to be honest. That's not my field of expertise at all.
I'm going to find out, and if I'm going to gauge it.
Oh, magic weapons.
What's that? Well, no. I mean, I can tell you they're magic, but in terms of how useful they are against monsters, not really my field. I mean, I can do a magic check to see potentially.
I'll make it my thing to find out in case of that.
I mean, don't be blinded by the fact that we. I mean, of course, MZ was cruelly butchered by higher powers using a rust golem that was only immune to something incredibly rare. But I think adamantine is going to be very expensive. I mean, you could ask. I'd be curious to find out anyway.
Let's go and find out.
Let's find out.
Should we go and see Shoeshiner first, or should we go and?
No, let's just do a quick shop out the way first, and then we'll go. So I've got a feeling, Felder, that Beelzeboob's friend, talking to Beelzeboob's friend, is going to take a long time.
I mean, if yes,
It's going to take a while, and also we'll need a big lunch because that breakfast was shit.
that was the worst breakfast I've ever had.
Yes.
That was awful.
I had a bread roll and some bees.
Yes.
I mean, I love a dry bun.
I mean, I've eaten better out in the wilds of Belkson. Why do you love yeast so much, Shania?
What?
Why do
I
you
mean,
love-
that had nothing to do with yeast. I just like dry buns.
You like
That's
dry
the way
buns?
you're saying it, tossing your hair at the same time.
I know. It's nice, right?
Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
It's a fuck, man.
No, just. Yes, you're absolutely fine.
Yeah, she's great. She's cracking,
she's
yeah.
absolutely fine.
Exactly. Fuck's sake.
Let's go and speak to a blacksmith armorer, something like that.
All right. So
and get some breakfast.
Oh wait, is Warren
slaughter,
Starshiner in? Is he in the foreign quarter or not?
He's usually in the center of the city. Do I know where he is specifically?
yeah, he would usually be in like the in the Grand Council chambers. But he's the Primarch of the city, so he would normally.
So we would have to go to the Grand City Hall.
Oh right. So
Wait. Who is your friend?
He is the Primarch of the city. Yes.
The Primarch of the city?
Yes.
And you said that you were friends with an ex-captain.
Yes.
But you missed
used
out that
to
he's
be.
the Primarch of the city.
No,
Yeah,
I
well,
did
he
say
used
something
to
about
be.
Primarchs, but I thought you meant like in general there was some
thought you
weird
meant-
subsect. I didn't realise that there was
I
one
thought
of
you
them that
meant
was in
that-
charge of the entire city. I didn't
Yes,
realise.
me and him
So
are
he's
very,
basically
very close, bestest of friends.
He said
Then
he
why?
said he knew
What
people.
is wrong with you, Beelzeboob?
Then why have we gone and waited 2 days to see a single Pathfinder when we could have gone to the head?
B, I've told you about this, mate. You're hanging by a thread, son.
What is wrong with it? Just
Shame on you.
You're almost deliberately obstructive.
Look, I vouch for him. He's good.
I wouldn't vouch for him.
No, usually he's all right.
Yes,
He just doesn't know you very well yet, and he's still trying to. We're all still learning.
So
Yes, we
he's,
are all
he's like
learning.
holding back or some such, yeah?
But at the same time, B, you've got to be fucking better than this.
The head of the centre, the city at the centre of the world.
I know. Mate.
Yes.
Yes, and you let us waste all that time.
All right, let's go there then.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll pick up a sandwich on the way. Oh no, I'm fed up of
No, I'm
sandwiches.
sick of sandwiches. Like no,
Let's get some nice rice.
I want to get some meat.
Hey.
Something good for your
Yeah.
teeth.
Does it say? Sorry, that was an out of character. Does it say chaotic evil on your fucking sheet? Does
No,
it?
why?
Fucking, it might as well do.
It just says chaotic.
This is so much chaotic evil. You're willfully and on purpose making us lose our minds.
I think it's great. Carry on.
You walk towards the centre of Absalom. Along the way, you see lots of posters for Westling Gavrick, with them sort of giving a thumbs up. It looks like there's been an election campaign recently.
This is the guy we're going to see.
No.
No, we're going to go see Shoeshiner or something.
Warren Starborn. Sorry, not Westling. Who's
Starborn.
Winsel
Starbuck.
Starborn. sorry,
Winslow
yeah.
Starborn. That's the guy we're going to see. Okay, yeah.
Windsor Starborn.
Is there a little
Winsel.
Is there
Winsel.
a nice boutique weaponsmith I can dip into on the way? I think
You want to
central
go?
of the city, right?
You're
Isn't
going
it?
to dip into a boutique weaponsmith.
If it's on the way, I don't want to make it hard for us if it's not on the way.
Just how much would armouring cost? Do we know? We had
We're
one.
going to find out. Oh, no, I got one. It was well, no.
Well, that was one we found, wasn't it?
That was to attach it to my armor, and it would cost 20 gold to attach it.
Yeah. This is where it discovers, like, oh, a rune. Oh, that's a 500 gold piece. You're like, oh,
Maybe.
So you're going shopping first, or are you going to? You going
We'll
to
do a
the
quick
council
shop
chambers
on the
first?
way.
A quick shop.
I want to get some mystery breakfast meat or some sort
Should
of
probably get
breakfast
some more
goods.
rations, shouldn't we?
Well, we can sort that out.
We've probably
I've
done all
actually
of
got
it.
still some rations left. It's okay.
That's a good point. Did we go through all our rations on the journey?
I mean,
No, you were able to
No, 'cause
survive
we
on
went
the
and
supplies
got
you
some,
had and
didn't we?
on your
Oh,
fishing.
okay, all right.
So you've got plenty of things. You arrive. You find a shop near the heart of town. A fairly expensive shop. It's cool. It says Dark Anna's Quality Adventuring Goods.
Dark Anna.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds like a good place. Let's go have a look.
sounds quite familiar.
Yeah, why does
Something
that ring a
familiar
bell?
about
Do you know
it.
what? There was a place in.
I feel drawn to this place.
There was a place in Yanderhof, wasn't there? What was that called?
Dark.
Oh no.
There's a place in Caermarga we went to. It was called. Well,
Oh, that was it. When I spent
Dark
some time
Michel?
in Caermarga, yeah.
Dark Michael's.
Oh, Dark
yes,
Michael's,
Dark
that's the
Michael's
one.
World of Adventure. No, what was it called?
Hello.
Caragol goes in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
You go inside. It is a well-stocked shop. There are a number of clockwork golems standing around, sort of buzzing to themselves. Some of them are stacking shelves with equipment. There is a woman behind the counter. She has her hair done up in a kind of messy bun, and she has an apron on. She's human.
Hello.
Hello. Greetings.
Hello.
Hello, sweetie. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if they had any adamantine weapons at all.
Yes.
Oh,
You
wow.
do have these things.
Yes, of course.
How much?
Jonathan, breathe the runes. Jonathan. One of the clockwork creatures kind of staggers across the thing, dropping bolts around, and then finds a box on the thing and brings it over and plonks it on the desk. Says, "Runes, darling, runes."
Yes, I look.
adamantine weapons, but
How did you know that? Because I want to look at runes, but I
Adamantine, Jonathan, you brought the wrong box.
No, it's
Bring
the right box. Because
Take the box away, Jonathan.
No.
It takes the box away.
I like.
Yes, I can make adamantine. I can make out. Yes.
You make it here.
She takes a goblet out and just has a drink. What do you want? What do you need?
I was just looking to purchase an adamantine weapon
Sure.
if you had any.
Yes. What kind of weapon?
Well, I mean, do you have any? What have you got?
I don't keep them in stock. I can order them.
Right, how much would that cost?
Depends what you want.
Let's say an axe, adamantine axe.
Good quality or high quality or just sort of average?
I didn't realise there were grades of adamantine.
It depends
depends.
if you use the good man for it. Teddy is very, very good. They've got a very good man who can do it.
Give me the price range of both, and I can consider it.
So if I get one, the good ones are that'll be it'll be 6,000 gold pieces
For the good one.
for the good one. Yes.
Right. Okay.
How long would that take as well?
We could in a couple.
I think it's a moot point. I mean, I did say.
Shania served.
I mean, adamantine's one of the rarest metals on the planet. It's extremely rare.
How much did you say?
She pours
6,000
a goblet.
gold.
She pours a goblet of red wine and hands it to Shania.
Thank you. Oh, I like this. Nice shop.
Yes, darling. Yes, I can get Gustav to make one. He's not as good. He'd use an alloy. That'd be 350 gold pieces.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.
Do sell armor runes.
We already had them out.
we
had about Jonathan.
I know.
The
making me very uncomfortable.
clockwork golem comes staggering back over with the thing. It stumbles and falls over as it gets to it. Here, get up, Jonathan. Get up. He takes the box and puts it on the thing.
How much for an armor rune?
So, what do you want?
Well, I just sort of wanted to maybe attach it to this robe. Or
Potency or resilience?
what's the difference?
Oh,
Well, I don't know. Can I have some
sorry,
water?
he's
I
new.
guess resilience enhances the armor on it, and potency enhances an enchantment on it.
it's like talking to my ex-husband.
What's the name of your ex-husband?
Michael. Don't.
Why are you all going? Oh,
Does he run
Why
a
do you
shop
always
in-
go?
I assume it's some sort of low-level aneurysm, but
Just constantly having them.
yes, I'm all right now.
I am kind of wondering why you three had that reaction, to be fair.
Yes.
So we might have felt
We
that
know
was-
her ex-husband.
it's another sylph, actually.
You
Is
know
it?
her
Yes.
ex-husband.
He's all right. He's just
Yeah, we
misunderstood.
know him.
You know him. You're friends of Michael's.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
no, friends
No,
is a
we're not-
strong
we're
We don't
verb.
not
have any
friends.
more friends of Michael's coming around here.
Friends
No,
is a
we're
strong
not
verb.
friends. He was his zombies in his shop. It's horrible.
Yes, it's disgusting.
It's horrible.
Disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting.
Disgusting.
Why?
Disgusting,
Can I
man.
ask why you broke up?
It's no dreams, darling. No dreams. It's not safe, not secure, no security, no long-term planning. Just thinks he can just coast by in selling adventuring goods. Stupid.
Caragor looks around the shop. What can he see?
Adventuring goods.
Right, I am done here.
How much for the armor rune of resilience, if that adds to my, I don't know, theoretically we call it, I don't know, just plucking a term out of the air, armor class.
It doesn't. You're stupid.
Oh,
You're an idiot. How dare you?
Yeah, Velda.
what?
It adds to your saves. Resilience. I'm a potency, darling. That's what you want.
Right, does that add to, let's
You
say
lack
theoretically-
potency. That's the problem with you. Same with Michael. She takes another drink.
Well,
You do look similar now you say
so,
it.
theoretically it would add to, I don't know, this armor class, if the potency.
160 gold, darling.
160 gold?
Did I stutter?
Wow. Yes, I can see now, but well, never mind.
Oi, Velda, if you haggle with her a little bit, I'll spot you a little bit if you're worried about that.
Well, it's all right. I mean, that'd be...
Can't have you getting squished. I remember Freya nearly running you through up on that rooftop. Don't want to see that again.
She did, yes.
Go on, have a little haggle.
Well, I mean, what would you for an enemy of your of ex-husband? Would you get a discount for that?
Why? What did you do to him?
We messed around with the zombies.
We broke his heart. We invited him out for drinks, and we were really mean to him.
Alone in a bar once.
Yes.
Everyone leaves him alone in a bar. It's what they do. He's a loser. He's a loser. Are you a loser?
Yes.
Make a diplomacy check to see if you can get a pity discount.
Pity. No, that's a 10.
That's a 10.
You know.
Can't even get away with that.
Can't even get pitied.
No, darling.
Yeah, do you know what, Anna? Someone called me a loser last night. But do you know what? I came out a winner. And I've got a gig tonight. You should come along. Tell your friends. Right? Me and Shaka Bonhara are playing tonight. Is that right?
Oh, you mistitled me, but that's fair enough. I've got about several. That's all right. Don't worry about it.
Which one did you say?
I was going with Cara Bonhara.
Cara Bonhara, yeah. So Cara Bonhara is playing tonight, and then me, Bubba Von Hoops, we're playing afterwards. I'm just about to go and do a bit of busking outside, to be fair. Not outside your shop or anything, but...
No,
yeah.
I'll call the guard.
No. But if you like a bit of music, and my banjo lady's got like an axe on it as well, so it makes it look cool.
What sort of music is it?
Well, it's like, you know, folky, dubsteppy, rocky, sort of hip-hoppy.
So all music...
all played on a banjolele.
I can't wait.
It's magnificent.
I'm going to do some bass just to give it that,
Yeah.
Special effects guy.
Fine.
Are you going to get involved, by the way, B?
No.
Beelzeboob, don't do anything.
No.
Can Jam dance on the side of the stage?
Why are you asking these horrible questions?
Yes, if you would like.
No, I don't think having Jam.
Jam, show them your dance.
No.
B's still stinging him.
No.
He's still covered dead bees.
He's still covered in bee.
Oh.
The
They're
bees
still
are
alive,
slowly, they're kind of occasionally twitching.
Oh my god.
Bees were the victims in all this. They didn't do anything wrong.
This is why we're running out of bees, everyone. This is what's happening.
And executed in the most horrible way.
Hashtag save the bees.
But first of all, they put a can. And then they were released to this. Yeah, we're free. Oh, now I'm stuck to a tiny meat man.
So yeah, come along at the nest
They
tonight.
never would have imagined that they'd been doing better off in the can, would they? When they were in there.
Yeah.
It can't possibly be worse than this.
Can I put up a little flyer on your shop window?
Let me see the flyer, darling.
I've just got to draw it, so I draw one really quickly. There you go.
Fine. But, yes, fine.
Nice one. In the window.
You put a flyer up in the window. So do you want the rune or not?
No.
Thanks.
Fine. Here's my number. She slides a piece of paper. It has a 6 drawn on it.
Oh, thank you.
It's my favourite number, darling. Think of me
I will...
when you do loser stuff.
Right. Good. Well, if you come to the gig tonight, you'll see...
You'll see Velda doing amazing at his lights and his dancing and stuff like that.
Velda.
Yeah,
So you should
very
come along.
amazing, very amazing.
In fact, if you do come along, he'll buy you a drink, won't you, Velda?
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
Well, it might be nice for you. It's a date. You've just been asked out. So yes.
Look at him there. Look at him trembling there at the thought of spending time with someone.
I've been around this man in some very dangerous situations. I can assure you it's adrenaline and excitement. Isn't that right, Velda?
Is he going to humiliate himself with those lights? Is he
do you
absolutely
like
terrible
that
at it?
kind of thing?
She just drinks from her goblet again.
Then yes, he is going to trip up and fall on his face and do all kinds of stupid
You're
things.
pathetic. I'll be there.
Splendid.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good.
Hey, wingman. I was wingmanning you there.
Yeah, I saw that, yes.
You've got a date, mate.
Bye-bye.
You've got a date.
Farewell.
Yes, well, congratulations.
This is very exciting.
Are we still in the shop or we left?
Head out of the shop.
We've left now.
Well, it was very nice of you, but she's she's not really my cup of ale.
Hey,
Hey, but if you have maybe a little bit of daytime visit, maybe she'll drop the price on a rune for you or something.
Yeah.
You can do this kind of thing, huh? Think about this.
And then she'll drop the
bit
price
of
on your
friendly,
rune.
bit of drop the price on the rune, you get the rune, and then
Rune.
It's all about the personality.
The what?
The personality. Look at Jam Jam. He is hideous, but his personality is beautiful. Isn't that right?
to you, madam, he says to a passerby. The woman screams and throws her purse at him.
At least he's earning a good wage. Yes.
See?
Got that woman's purse.
Just stuck to it.
Run, Jam Jam, run!
I'm going to find a fence.
Get stuck to the fence.
finds offense everywhere.
What price will you give me for these bees? Where are you going next, Danger Club?
Yeah.
Let's go to the council chamber.
Yeah, we should go to the big wig,
Go
right?
to the
Do
ground.
what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
We have got sidetracked. Oh, shit.
Nice to meet Dark Anna, though. As soon as we walked up to that shop, I was like, I bet.
Yeah, it has to be.
You knew she was out there somewhere.
Yeah.
I wonder what's happened
I
to
feel like
David.
that's based on someone we know, man.
What's happened to
anyway.
who, sorry?
What? I wonder what's happened to David, her other husband, the man she left out Michael
Oh,
for.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
He had a sensible job.
She reminded me of Abfab.
Yeah, she was, yeah. Very sort of, middle class.
Sweetie, darling.
Aging, wine soaked. Full of bitterness.
I feel like Zola Dubois would have been able to negotiate very well in that encounter.
Yeah.
So
Right,
you
let's
make
go
your
and
way
see Shoeshiner.
to the grand you go to the Grand Council chambers. As you go there, you pass a training compound, which has a sign on it saying the Knights of Last Wall. Seems to be where the knights train. So you go past there. There are a group of children gathered around the gates, peering in, and as you walk past, a date seed comes flying through the gates and hits one of the children in the face. The child runs away crying. As you look through, you can see the knights drilling, and you think you see the silhouette of a pumpkin amongst all of them as they all practice. You carry on along your way.
On the way, I just want to talk to the group and say, look, so we're going to go and talk to, effectively, one of the most powerful men in the city. I'm not sure about telling them about the Shah.
No, I think we must be very, very careful about what we say here, okay?
Yes.
Let's hold back. Maybe try to assess the guy's character. This is out of earshot, by the way, of his best mate that we're travelling with.
No, let's talk with, because Beelzeboob otherwise won't know that.
All right, okay, all right.
Oh, he's got a shot in his pocket.
Did you know we're on the run from someone? Oh, I think these are criminals. These people kill
Also, we haven't really talked to Beelzebub about.
Yeah, Beelzebub. How well do you know this guy?
Is he actually a friend of yours?
Yes, he is a very good friend.
I mean, just how trustworthy, because you know about the powers about which we speak now, and this can be dangerous in the wrong hands. And even if you can think that they might be the right hands, they can still be the wrong hands. So I think much caution must be taken when we discuss the kinds of things that we are going to discuss. Would you agree?
Yes, I mean, he was captain of the first guard protecting the city. And now he's been charged with keeping hold and in charge of the city.
But
he's been charged.
Well, since the disappearance of Lord Gurr.
Since the disappearance of Lord Gurr.
Yes.
And you are sure that he did not make Lord Guard disappear?
I just feel like there's crucial bits of really important narrative that are just glossing us by, and a lot of glottal stops
Do you know
and
what?
syllable things.
Do you want to just tell us every single thing
you
that
write
you know
it down?
before we get
Could you
there?
write it down?
That will take some time. He
Trust
does an
me,
awful
my
lot.
friends. It will all work out in the end.
No, you don't get to. We're not cutting the episode yet. We've got a few minutes left. Nice try.
I've got this big purple timer in my mind, and it's not yet run out.
It's pink.
Pink, yeah, what's wrong with you?
Oh, yes, it's pink. Pinky purple.
So listen, basically, Beelzeboob, we're just not going to mention the shard, all right?
Yes, it
Okay,
is
so
fine.
be careful. I mean, we can maybe mention some stuff. So
can
We're not going
trust
to talk
him.
to him. Beelzeboob just wants to go and talk to him. That's all. So we just
Okay,
not gonna mention
okay,
it.
This is
so we
not an
keep-
ally.
Well, no, we'll just
Nope.
scout it out.
I mean,
Yep, no, I'm with
this
that.
wasn't on our list of things to do.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we're just coming along for the ride at the
Aye.
moment. Okay, all right.
Okay, so you arrive at the city council chambers to meet the head of the entire city of Absalom on Beelzeboob's recommendation. When it is admittedly not the first thing you had in your minds to do today, it's sort of an afterthought. You've got a bit of an idea of what you might say to who is effectively the president. So this will go well.
President.
Yeah, he's
Effectively, yeah.
Primarch of the
he's
city at the centre of
It's
the
like
world.
He's a
it's like
big
city
deal,
state,
like-
so yeah, effectively.
That's what I mean. It's just sort of like,
That's why we said. That's why Carol had a breakdown
That's
when
what-
we spent
we
2
got
days
so
trying to get
angry.
in touch.
Yeah, no.
I just sort of like, oh yeah, I've got a
All
friend.
right, I
he's
see
the
that.
captain.
So you arrive at the council chambers. There are some heavy gates, and there are lots and lots of guards stood outside, all wearing ceremonial armor, with the banners of Absalom fluttering above. They're all in gold and green. They're all holding halberds as they stand in front of the gates. What would you like to do?
I go up to them.
You walk up to all of the guards.
Yeah, well,
One of the lead guard steps forward and says, "Can I help you, sir?"
Hello,
Yes,
it
sir.
is I, Beelzebub Bixby III, and I'm here to see my good friend, Winsel Starburn.
You are you're here to see the Primarch of the city, sir.
Yes, you can tell him I'm waiting for him.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
No, I've just recently got into the city, and I would like to see one of my friends.
And you are who again? Right.
Beelzebub Bixby III.
I hope you're laughing in character because that'd be hilarious. Laughing at him.
And who do you represent?
Myself.
See.
I was in charge. Well, I was. I was.
Best man for the team.
I was
Face of the
responsible.
party.
I was tasked with clearing some of the people from the precipice quarters. I helped the Primarch in that.
So
He
there,
knows me very well. He shook my hand once and he said hello.
so there
Can
were,
we hear that?
You so said he was
your friend.
You're not there.
there were over,
Oh,
there were
anyway.
over 500 people involved in the clearing of the precipice quarter. The Primarch took the time to meet every one of them and congratulate them on their help.
Exactly. So could you please tell him that I am here waiting to see him?
Sir, the Primarch of the city will not have time to see you, I'm afraid.
You haven't asked him yet.
He is very grateful for your help in clearing the precipice quarter, as he is to everybody who was involved in that. But I'm afraid that he is very busy running the city.
Please, could you... Please?
Please, could you please?
I don't know who I feel more sorry for, Jam Jam or Beelzeboob at this moment.
Both pitiful creatures.
pitiful creatures, father and son.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to step away from the gate.
Please?
Sir, please, you're causing a scene.
Please?
Literally tears coming out of Russell's face. now.
Crying, laughing.
Sir, we are all very grateful for your service, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing the Primarch today. That's not going to be
Please?
happening, sir.
I have friends. My friends are behind me. Please, just tell them they won't like me.
I'm sorry, sir. I really can't help you with your personal problems. All right, I'll. He turns around to one of the guards. He says, "Lieutenant, go inside the gates. Wait for a minute and then come back outside." The guy goes back inside the gates, and then a minute later comes back out. The captain turns, looks at him, mouths as if he's saying something, but doesn't say anything. Turns back.
Could you speak really loud so they could hear?
The Primarch is very glad that you came by and is very happy to hear that you, his good friend Beelzeboob, is well, and he wishes you a good time in the city, and he thanks you for being such a good friend and hopes that other people will be friends with you. He kind of shrugs.
Thank you.
I walk back over to the gate.
I'm sorry about that. He is very busy. Usually he sees me.
You've been crying?
No. Some dust got in my eye.
Your eyes are a little bit sweaty.
Yes, some dust flew in my eye. Well, let's go back.
May I ask, just how did you know him?
He thanked me, and I had a private meeting with him, and he thanked me for the service I gave on the precipice court.
Caragor really wants to start ICing you and rolling insight, but you know what? Just gonna leave it, I think.
And that is the start of a beautiful friendship, I think. And that is where we leave it for tonight.
Yay! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That was ridiculous.